Greetings, Global 10. It's Mr. LaPole here with another spectacular video. This one is going to be on Pearl Harbor and the Pacific Theater. So we see the United States off to the right of the map there, and you see the Empire of Japan off to the left. This is the Pacific Theater of World War II. The Hawaiian Islands are located right here, pretty much a little less than halfway between the two, the home of the U.S. Pacific Fleet, which was indeed a threat to Japan. Japan had made the decision that they, being a nation in significant straits for natural resources, needed the rubber and the oil and those other resources they could find down here, or they could go up here to Russia. Now, they didn't want to fight Russia. They're more of a naval power. They had invested most of their resources into some of the world's finest aircraft carriers at the time and battleships. So they decided they were going to attack down here. Now, Japan has also had attacked Manchuria in 1931 and Japan in 1937. The U.S. had stopped selling them materials, so there was bad blood between the two countries. So they decide that they're going to have to knock out the U.S. fleet, so they are going to have a sneak attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7th, 1941. There's two waves, 7:53 in the morning, and again at 8:40 in the morning on Sunday morning. Many of the American military personnel are sleeping on Sunday morning. A lot of the guys were hungover, or they were in church. Now, the guy that planned the attack, Admiral Yamamoto, had spent a significant amount of time in the United States, so he knew the patterns. He was very careful to say, let's do this on Sunday morning. Saturday is going to be a big night out for the U.S. military, and a lot of guys are going to be sleeping and not really willing to, it's a day to sleep in. So that's the day of the attack. The attack is successful in some respects and not successful in other respects. Now, one of the things that's going to happen is the attack will awaken a sleeping giant, which is the United States. Now, one of the other things that's going to happen is, while the Japanese are going to do a significant amount of damage on the U.S. fleet, the stuff they're going to damage is a lot of it's older, and the ships are older and can be replaced. So if I come down here, sorry about that, here's the Pearl Harbor. The ships that are this reddish salmon color are the ones that are sunk. The other colors, the yellow, are the ones damaged. A lot of these ships are old and can be replaced. Some get sunk and, with 1,000 people aboard. 1,100 people go down on the USS Arizona, this ship right here. The Japanese failed to attack the oil tankers right here, the oil tanks, or all these areas here, which are called dry docks. This is where ships are repaired. So they don't do any significant, serious, permanent damage to Pearl Harbor. But they do awaken a sleeping giant. The United States does declare war, and that's how that's going to go. I'm going to throw in this Schoology when I post a video, some cool videos on Pearl Harbor for you to watch. Here's an actual picture taken of Pearl Harbor, so you could see Battleship Row right there. You see all those big battleships. Those battleships are named after states, and you could see them right here. And you can see this is a photo taken from a Japanese torpedo plane, and you can see the attack is underway. You can actually see torpedoes and bomb hits out here in the water. This is Battleship Row, where all the battleships are lined up. So this is the cause of the U.S. entering World War II. And after this, Adolf Hitler will then declare war the day after we declare war on Japan. We declare war on Japan December 8th. And on December 9th, Adolf Hitler will declare war on the United States, and we in turn enter the Pacific War. And then I'll post another video as we slug it out between the two countries, between Japan and the United States. And I'll talk about island hopping and the atomic bomb and all that stuff. Now, your assignment is just to watch the video. You have to post anything to Schoology. I appreciate how hard you guys are working. I miss all of you. You're the best. So watch the video and watch the videos I also attach to Schoology. And there is no written assignment. You're learning for the sake of learning. And I can't wait to see all of you. And I will talk to you soon. All right. And that's Mr. L. At this point, I'm trying to figure out how to turn the video off. And I think I did. Take care.